lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back at it with another video. Today's video, I got you guys the best two-way slashing playmaker build in NBA 2K20. This build is actually a demigod. This build can really do it all. It can shoot, finish, defend, and obviously playmaking. Just by the name two-way slashing playmaker, if you've ever seen this build before, this build gets an insane amount of badges. You guys are to see later in the video, of course. But I just want to state that this build, obviously, just by the name, you guys can see that the build isn't really meant to shoot all that well. It can still shoot pretty good, but obviously that's not its main skill. Just wanted to throw that out there. I know that's pretty obvious, but you know what I'm saying, some people don't understand that. But you guys can see, you can make this build actually a shooting guard or a point guard. Both are actually pretty good, but I do recommend just doing the point guard because the point guard gets a few extra badges. So of course we're going to take a few extra badges. Why not? Make this build a point guard, and the handedness and number don't matter, of course. Skill breakdown. I was thinking about picking the playmaking and finishing pie chart because this is the pie chart you use to make slashing playmaker. And I felt like if you just added enough defense, it would just say two-way slashing playmaker. Now, I didn't get it to say that name. I actually got the name to pop up when I used the defense and playmaking pie chart. You guys can see it's the second to last one. This is actually a really good pie chart. Has great defense, can dribble the ball, it can still get contact dunks, its finishing is still really good. The shooting is the thing where it lacks the most, but if you choose the driving and playmaking pie chart, the shooting still lacks there. You guys can see, look at the shooting, 74 midi, 64 three-pointer, opposed to this one has a 73 midi and a 67 three-pointer. You guys can see the midi's 1 point lower, but the three-pointer's 3 points higher, so that one's definitely better in my opinion. Now, physical profile, I know a lot of people would just pick this one for the best agility, but I'm gonna say don't pick this one. I recommend actually just picking the speed and vertical pie chart because just look for yourself. The speed is a 94, it's 1 point off the max, but your vertical is way higher, 95, opposed to this one, which has an 83 vertical. The speed's not a big difference, only -1, but the vertical's a 12 difference. Obviously, pick the, you know what I'm saying, the speed and vertical. Now, upgrades, make sure you guys do it just like this. I maxed out close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. You guys can see right here, total of 11 finishing badges. Now shooting, we're pretty much maxing out mid-range, three-pointer, free throw. You guys can see right here, max out these three stats to start it off. And then you're gonna put your post fade to a 70, which is 1 point off max because there's no point in maxing it out. You're not gonna get an extra upgrade by doing that. Same with playmaking or the pass accuracy. Just put it to an 88, that's 1 point off the max. And ball handling, of course, max that out. Not even a question. Defense, two-way slashing playmaker. Obviously, this build has great defense, so max out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and your defensive rebound. You guys can see this build gets a lot of defensive badges. It's pretty good. You guys see, max that out. Now, after you're done adding up all the upgrades, you guys can see, here's the total badges. We get a total of 11 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 20 defensive rebounding. You can add that up. That's a total of 61 badges. A point guard with 61 badges, that's hella. Like I said, this build is very balanced. It can shoot, finish, playmake, and defend. As I stated earlier in the video though, this build's strong point is not shooting. You guys can see, we only get 10 shooting badges. That's the least amount of badges for any category. So if you know you want to build that has a lot of shooting badges, just know, don't make this build because that's not its main strong point. I'm not saying the build can't shoot. With those ratings, you're still going to be able to shoot, but that's not what this build's really made for. It's made for the defense, playmaking, and finishing, but it can still shoot. It's not like it can't shoot at all. I just want to throw that out there. I know that's common sense, but some people, you know what I'm saying, need the clarification. Now, body shape don't matter. I just do define. That's just personal preference. You know what I'm saying? Height, with this build, you know what I'm saying, don't make it 5'7". I just want to show you guys that's the lowest. And the tallest you can make this build is 6'6". Now, I don't recommend doing 6'6" because look at your ball handling. It's an 80. You're not going to be able to speed boost off rip. You're going to be able to speed boost when you hit 99, but that's not worth it. You might as well make it shorter and be able to speed boost off rip. Now, 6'5" is really good. You get a 91 speed. You know what I'm saying? Your ball handling is very good. 85 ball handling, that's perfect. As soon as you take your wingspan all the way down, you're going to be able to speed boost off rip. At the lowest, I would do 6'4" if you want a little bit better speed, but to be honest, you're not even really gaining anything for going 6'4". It's only +1 speed. That's nothing at all. Might as well make it 6'5". Speed's still very good. Ball handling is good. You have an 87 driving dunk, so you're to be able to get all the contact dunk animations. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you're going to have good defense. Now, make the build 175 pounds, the lowest weight, to get that extra acceleration. Now, with this build, obviously, you have to lower the wingspan all the way down. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to have a long wingspan, The longest you can have to be able to speed boost off rip is 80.7. But I mean, might as well just lower it so you get some better shooting and some better ball handling. You guys can see when you lower it all the way down, you get a 75 midi, 69 3-pointer, 88 ball handling. This build is very balanced. Like I said, great finishing, good shooting, good playmaking, and good defense. One of the best point guard builds in my opinion, the two-way slashing playmaker. Definitely a demigod point guard build. I really do recommend this build. Make sure you guys share this video with your friends. Very, very good build, I'm telling you. Now, takeover wise, you have a wide variety of takeover options. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna recommend you do shot creator, and I'm gonna tell you why I recommend shot creator. You guys, let's take it back to your shooting. You guys can see right here, your shooting is not all that great. You guys see it's a 75 midi and a 69 3-pointer. I'm about to show you guys right here for yourselves. 75 midi, 69 3-pointer. Your shooting's not all that great, but paired with the shot creator takeover, it's gonna improve it that much more. So you're gonna be able to shoot a lot better. Now, if you don't really care about that, you know what I'm saying, you got slasher takeover. That's gonna help you dunk on people because you can get contact dunk animations, all the contact dunk animations. Keep that in mind. If you want playmaker, go for it. The options are endless. That's just my recommendation. If you disagree with me, hey, it's your build. Do whatever you want. That's just what I recommend. You guys can see you have built a two-way slashing playmaker similar to Russell Westbrook, Steve Francis, and Ja Morant. Very good build. Russell Westbrook is definitely the most similar to in this build for sure. Most definitely. Now, this is a very good build, 61 badges. If you guys are still watching, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications. We're on the road to 6K. But now I'm going to show you guys my recommendations, what you should do for the badges. We're going to get straight into it, put this to a 99 overall, get that out the way. We're going to start off with finishing badges. You get 11 finishing badges. I want to show you guys again, just in case you didn't see. You have an 87 driving dunk. You have to have an 85 driving dunk to get contact dunks. You're going to be able to get the pro contact dunks, elite contact dunks, and whatever the other one's called. You're gonna be able to get all the contact dunks. So you're definitely gonna want contact finisher. Obviously, great badge, gonna help you finish contact dunks. Giant Slayer, definitely do recommend that. You're only 6'5". Say if you're going up on taller defenders, gonna help you out a lot. Consistent finisher, I do recommend that badge. But you guys gotta see right here, you only get 5 upgrades, so you gotta make it worthwhile. I'm gonna just throw my recommendation out there. I do recommend doing gold consistent finisher and silver fancy footwork. Silver fancy footwork for sure. Whenever you're doing hop step layups and stuff like that, it's gonna help you out. Now, if you guys don't like that badge, another great badge is slithery finisher. It's really just up to you. I'm just throwing my recommendation out there. Like I said, do whatever you want to do. I say fancy footwork is probably the better option, just so you get some better hop steps and stuff like that. But that's finishing badges. Now, shooting badges, you only get 10 of them. You're gonna have to make the use of these for sure. Now, quick draw, this is definitely a no-brainer. Gotta have that badge gold. If you don't have this badge on, can't shoot at all. You're definitely gonna want difficult shots. I do recommend having difficult shots, and I'm gonna tell you why. This build has good shooting, 75 midi, 69 3-pointer. I feel with this build, you're gonna be fading a lot from mid-range. That's gonna be a good weapon for you when you're shooting wise. So definitely throw that on. Now, you only get 4 upgrades. Now, I would do Green Machine and Hot Toe Hunter, but you only have 4 upgrades. So I'm gonna just do Gold Hot Toe Hunter, and I'm gonna say the last bronze badge, I'm gonna have to give it to Range Extender just so you can shoot a little bit deeper. Now, I did change this up. I do remember I did change this up. Instead of doing that, like I said, you can change the combination of it, but I think the best balanced combination is do silver Hot Toe Hunter and silver Range Extender. That's definitely the best. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Now you guys can see total of 20 playmaking badges. I do recommend throwing on Hall of Fame handles for days, quick first step, space creator, unpluckable, anti-handles. You know what I'm saying? Those are definitely the great badges for this playmaking build. Those are the best playmaking badges in my opinion. If you want to throw Dimer on, you can take down like a pluckable or something. Do whatever you want to do. Like I said, just my recommendation. Now you get 20 defensive badges. 20 defensive badges on a guard. Come on now. This build is godlike, bro. If you're playing 3s, slap on Hall of Fame chase down Rs. But if you're playing 2s, don't waste your upgrades. It's not going to help you out in 2s. Definitely want Hall of Fame clamps, Intimidator, Pick Dodger. Those are no-brainers in my opinion. Pick Dodgers to help you fight the Hall of Fame brick wall. Intimidator is going to help you make people miss shots. And Clamps is going to help you stick to the offensive player so you can, you know what I'm saying, guard them, of course. Now you get 8 badges left. That's 2 Hall of Fame badges. I decided to throw on Hall of Fame Pogo Stick. It's going to help you out whenever you're guarding ISO and you need to keep jumping over and over to contest their shot. Definitely recommend that. And this last badge, there's a couple options, but I decided to do Hall of Fame Interceptor just so you can intercept some lanes because your steal is almost a 90. You're going to be able to get a lot of interceptions with this build. But that's pretty much it. I covered all the badges, how to make the build. If you guys enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. If you are new, turn on notification bell. If you want a build that can shoot better, make sure you guys go check out my top 3 point guard build video, my most recent one, patch 8. That's pretty much it though. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, clutch out.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they wanna act like they friends with me.